My name is Jeremy Carden. I'm the trailer salesman here at TRT. Sitting behind me is the hugely impressive brand new 7-line modular ESS house trailer for McDonald Contracting based over in Sydney. So today I'd like to take you through the amazing features of TRT's ESS house trailers. Starting at the front of the trailer here, we've got our TRT Kingpin side shift. This side shift's got 600mm of total stroke, 300mm in each direction, giving house movers the amazing ability to join the front of a house or disconnect the front of a house from a separate piece of the building. Coming into the yard, the driver has the ability to shift the Kingpin sideways to easily couple up to the fifth wheel. This is a customizable option that isn't just available for house movers. TRT have got no problem at all mounting this to a low loader or a platform trailer. The top deck itself is about 5.1 metres long, which is about 1600mm longer than your standard house trailer top deck and upper deck there. Shane and the team there at McDonald have the ability to put a 2x4 TRT dolly underneath, give about an extra sort of 12 to 13 tonne of payload at the front end. And because his top deck is so long, he's had these massive big 4 200-litre toolboxes each. This is a 68 horsepower 4-cylinder water-cooled power pack. He's got an extra large diesel tank. We've increased the capacity by about 25% for those interstate runs. And we've also given him a digital fuel gauge, which is readable up from the in-cab display screen. It's got two 20,000-pound Runva winches. The first is mounted up the front here in the base of the gooseneck, so the customer is able to drag things up onto the deck. The second of those is mounted into this 1 metre bumper insert. Being a modular trailer, the bumper insert is either able to clip into the back of the 2 line like it is here, or into the back of the 5. It gives the ability to winch the back of the trailer into different directions when he gets to really soft, uneven ground. We've also given him a push-pull point back here. Some of the loads that Shane will be transporting are up around that sort of 65 to 68 tonne mark. As a combination, it will be easily pushing over 110, 120 tonne GCM. Some of the other custom features of the trailer include this 1 metre long short bottom deck, predominantly be used to move big, long, heavy switch rooms. Switch rooms can't be rotated depending on where they need to be loaded when they get to their final site. So it's important that the customer has this to be able to get hold of that first main structural member on the bottom of those switch room chassis. Another one of the features is this low loader style coaming rail. It's a grade 80 coaming rail, about 400mm deep, gives a lot of extra strength to this house trailer. It also gives them multiple 10 tonne rated tie downs all the way along the coaming rail and up onto the Hardox deck sheet. And then moving back from the short deck, this features TRT's dual box double trombone, which is fully fabricated. It has been extra strengthened for Shane and for those heavy switch rooms. So it features a top 20mm flange with a heavy duty 32mm bottom flange. It's got tapered 8mm grade 80 webs. Moving from front to back here, we've got lock plates designed to lock the trailer up at 6 different increments every axle spacing. We've given him M24 sized bolt provisions to be able to fit in M24mm sized ring bolts for extra lashing for those rooms. And then up in the middle of the trombone here, we have TRT's inbuilt cat track system, brilliant for hose stowage and for making easy work of stretching and narrowing up the trailer. We've got these high tensile grade 80 bolt-on cat track covers, bolt on so that the customer can still easily take them off to clean out the space when needed. As the OEM manufacturer, we've got some branding all around the trailer on the legs and the coaming rail. We also want to incorporate the customer's brand as well. To celebrate the relationship between the two companies, we had some special 25-year plaques made up for the occasion. Being a house trailer, storage is always a premium. We've also got a really big under storage toolbox here below the front winch. We've got chain dog storage here on 2 racks in the center of the gooseneck. And then we've got these chain boxes at strategic points all along the trailer for 8 and 10mm chains either side of the trailer at axles 1, 2 and also 5 for when the guys are working down the back. House trailers have always been renowned for their suspension capabilities and this trailer is no different. She'll lower right down to a height of around 880 at the main deck with the gooseneck still able to dip a further 300mm. Then she'll lift fully up to a raised height of around 780 on the main deck. The trailer features a fully proportional control for the suspension, so I'm able to fine tune both sides of the trailer and the gooseneck. The trailer also features an auto ride height system. Basically we have 3 main heights here. We have the ride height setting. He has a mid height, which is quite often used to get over bridges, and then he has usually a higher height setting somewhere around that sort of 6 foot 1800mm mark that gets them over those 6-foot fences. Being one of our ESS house trailers, she's got about 6 different steering modes, some manual and some auto-driven from the driver by himself in the cab. One of the main manual modes, it's called crab manual mode. From here, the operator has the ability to lift up either side of the trailer, or the gooseneck, or the complete trailer. This trailer features a 60-litre water tank, around 26 halo work lights throughout the 7-line trailer system. We've got 3-pin house plug lights here for string lighting from the customer. We've also got little 12-volt cigarette style light plugs. We've got about 10 of them across the trailer. We've got big heavy stainless steel stone protection at the front of the deck here. We've got stainless steel coaming protectors right down both sides of the trailer. We've got increased Hardox wear plates on all of the suspension legs. We've even gone as far as beefing up the front leg, because when you're down low getting under bridges, sometimes you will scrape that front leg. We've gone to a 5mm Hardox deck sheeting, which is the same as a lot of our rows of 8 and quad style low loaders, meaning that the deck sheet can definitely hold a bit of point loading. On the 2-line clip, we've given it about 200% of the normal air capacity for a 2-axle ESS clip-on from TRT. This will enable the customer to easily set the suspension height and use the yard release back and forth to help winch the clip-on up onto the deck when he's travelling down to site empty. TRT's patented Quick Connect system enables the operators to disconnect and connect the 2-line clip or the bumper insert in 10 minutes or less. So a massive thank you first to the full team here at TRT for building what is truly an amazing example of our ESS house trailers, and a huge heartfelt thank you to the team at McDonald Contracting for once again putting your faith in TRT and our products. I think you'll really be pleased with the result. So if you want to take your transport to the next level, call us today.